Hey guys, I'm EddCase. Welcome to Base Race, my episode 0, where we're going to be going over some of the crazy details for this month. First off, of course, we are in Vidigavia's base, if you come over here. The watchtowers were constructed by Vidadwarvia. Shut up. Yes. So yeah, we are playing inside the Dwarven watchtowers created by Vidigavia. Awesome base. And yeah, we're going to be calling it home this month, this crazy month. Yeah, so we're going to go over to the item list. So, no nether stuff. Got some undergroundy thing. Wow, that is really shining. With the shaders on, the lava bucket is lighting up. That's an iron block, and it's just like lit up to heck. Right, so yeah, we've got undergroundy stuff. We've obviously got the lapis, the redstone, got some iron. Need to find an abandoned mine to get some web. Need a diamond for the jukebox. So yeah, lots of undergroundy stuff to be getting on with. Also got lots of different biomes to be visiting. Red sand, so we need a mesa. This is brown concrete, so you're going to need a jungle to get brown seeds. Cocoa beans, brown seeds. Need cactus as well, which means either a desert or a mesa, in fact. Spruce leaves, birch and oak, so yeah, that's fair enough. But there is a snow block here, but you don't have to go and find... I mean, you may have noticed that... Sorry, I'm reaching out, doing random things. I'm wearing a dressing gown because it's freezing cold, but the arms can be a little long sometimes, and they're stopping me from holding my mouse. Anyway, you'll notice with the, finding a mesa and a jungle and all that jazz, it seems unlikely that you're going to have a cold biome nearby. Well, you'd be correct. You'd be correct. The snow is actually to be found in the desert, obviously, in this crazy month. Yes, as I said in the announcement video, there is an infinite patch of snow that you can find in the nearby desert. It's not hard to miss. It's not? You won't miss it. There you go. It's not hard to miss. I got there eventually. Also, you gotta make a cake. The cake is a lie, which will drive you crazy. Anyway. Is that everything? Is that everything important? We've got the choices up there, but I'll come to those in a moment. I think I've gone over most of the things, all right. I think that's okay. So we're going to go, what is it? Scoreboard, teams, live, and we're going to jump down here. Right, okay, so, a new thing. Which parts of Base Race are you playing? Now, instead of this button doing absolutely nothing, literally, if you say that you're playing the entire thing, all it does is delete that sign and delete this sign. That's it. That's everything. It now actually does something. So you click this, and it says, if you are recording Base Race, please click here to sign up so viewers can find your channel easier. This is something to make my job easier. Instead of looking around to see who's actually started playing their base, if I can just urge people to click this and click yes, and it'll take you to a Google form. All the Google form says is, what's your IGN, your in-game name? And if you haven't played Base Race before, then what is your channel name? Because obviously, if you've already played Base Race before, I know you, I know your channel, so you can just put in your name and that's it. That's everything done. If you're worried that going to a different page will mess with your recording in any way, you can always copy it to clipboard and paste it later on, like after you finish recording. And, if you look back in your recording, it actually has the URL right there if you want to do it that way. Or else, just let me know on my announcement video or something that you're taking part, all right? As long as you do it in some form, it makes my job easier. So please do that. Please do that. Right. On to the choice. Polished diorite or polished granite. So I know that people have... some people have problems with diorite and granite. They're two blocks that people sometimes say that they really don't like using. And I am an advocate of the notion that any block can be used in any place. You just have to find the right place. Okay, so any block can be used in the right place. Let's put it that way. And like, you can make use of anything. And that's basically what the whole base stage is about anyway, because I always throw in extra things to make you think, oh, how am I going to use this? You've got one jukebox. How are you going to use that? Are you going to use it as a jukebox? Or maybe you're going to put it in a wall somewhere and just use this texture in the wall? How am I going to use a cake? Well, I guess you're probably going to use a cake as a cake, but maybe that doesn't suit your build idea, your crazy build idea. But you've got to find some way to fit in a cake. I always throw some curveballs into the choice. So yeah, I'm saying there is always a way to use items. Anyway, so you've got the polished diorite or polished granite, and then you've got bookshelves or dispensers. So bookshelves meaning you're going to have to do some more overgroundy stuff, getting some reeds and leather. Or dispensers meaning you're going to need, well, one redstone, but also, dispensers. Oh. I'll fix that after this. If you remind me to fix that. I'll do it. I'll remember. Anyway, dispensers. So you'll need a bow, which means hunting spiders, or getting string. Let's put it that way. All right, and now to the more interesting bit. For the crazy choices this month. Easy, crazy. Yeah. Okay. Invinci horse. Cow explosions. Oh, mega parrot. Yeah. Am I going to say anything about these? Obviously, these are the plus choices. Invinci horse, cow explosions, mega parrot. I think you can pretty much guess at least partially what these things do. So I'll leave that to your imagination. Let's move on to option 4. Crazy. We have chickens, literature, or experience. And these are obviously the bad choices. So, I'm actually going to go into a little bit of detail on these ones. Chickens. A constant presence that will drive you round the bend. No, it's... it's the idea it will drive you crazy. It's always there, but you can, I think the whole thing this month is learning how to counter the problems. This is definitely going to be a more tricky month. Well, it's going to be definitely trickier than last month, because the powerful month, you were OP, and the negative choice didn't work as well as I wanted it to. So a lot of people had an easy ride in this one. This one is not so easy, but hopefully not too hard either. I think it should be balanced. I've done lots of little tweaks and changes to hopefully make it work fine. But yeah, it's all about trying to work out how things work and how to counter them. Anyway, so that's chickens. Literature. Deal with it fast or not at all is my tip, my pro tip of the day for literature. Deal with it fast or not at all, i.e. run away, get away, just leave it alone. Experience. This kind of alters the way you have to play the game a little bit. Yeah, this one's an interesting one. I think that's all I'm going to say on it, because that's nice and mysterious. Right, we'll go and look in there in a second, but there is an extra mechanic this month, just something that's going to be applied to everyone's races. Be aware. It will pop up things in chat every now and then. It'll do a little ding to show you that something's popped up in chat. So read it. Be aware that it's happening, and be careful. Be aware, be careful. All right? You've been told. Right, let's move on. So obviously we've got the resource pack, which I haven't actually added into the announcement version of this world yet, so we're not going to click on that. But you know the drill with the whole resource pack. Click that and see if it's working and stuff. Obviously, we've got begin base race, and we have the Patreon reward. Whoosh. Crazy display! What a crazy display! I'm not saying anything about that. You'll find out what that does. I can't imagine anyone not finding out what that does. I will tell you that it doesn't immediately give you anything at the beginning when it happens. But yes, it is a crazy display. Should be fun. You'll figure that out. And of course, for any patrons of $5 and above, you will also get the Patreon cap. Make sure you've put in the correct password which is on our Patreon page in the the place that this takes you when you click on it. Yeah, make sure you're using the tier 1 if you are a tier 1 patron, and the tier 2 if you are a $5 and above patron. Everyone's got that right so far, so yeah, I'm stressing that just to be clear, I guess. All right. Anything else that I want to talk about? Probably not. Probably not. So yes, we've got these. These are your choices, so you can see them all in one shot right here. Easy, crazy, crazy. I love that there's no detail about that. It's just crazy. It is utterly crazy. Yeah, tried my best to, make this race a bit, a bit mad. But I think that's everything. So, hope you enjoy it. Good luck. Remember, I've given you tips in this video, so rewatch the video if you have to. Just be aware, be careful, and yeah, it's going to be fun and different, and I hope you enjoy it. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been EddCase, and I'll see you next time.